Hello everyone. I'm Robert and I'm excited to take you on a journey into a realm where vintage legacy meets revolutionary control. Today, I am utilizing an AI-generated voice to enhance the clarity of my spoken text with La Voice. If you've ever been both fascinated and frustrated by the programming of the Yamaha TX816, then you'll understand why I devoted countless hours to crafting this dedicated hardware controller. This isn't just another accessory, it's a key to unlocking soundscapes that, until now, have only been hinted at by legends like Manny Fernandez, who painstakingly created a piano patch across 8 modules. Let's dive into this mesmerizing world together. The TX816 has long been revered by collectors and serious musicians alike. I, too, was captivated by its profound character and immense potential as an 48-operator synthesizer. However, programming its complex FM engine was a challenge that even the most experienced enthusiasts struggled with. My vision was clear: to build a controller that not only simplifies this process but also pushes the boundaries of sound creation by exploiting the full depth of the 8DX7 modules. You might be wondering how to connect the controller to the 8 FM modules of the TX816. I simply connect the output of the controller to the common input of the synthesizer. To differentiate the modules, they are set to consecutive MIDI channels 1 to 8. Additionally, the controller supports the Omni mode to address all modules simultaneously. The keyboard sends its MIDI data to the controller, where it is merged. Let's start by exploring the heart of FM synthesis, the operator pages. Here, you have full control over fundamental parameters such as frequency, envelope settings, and algorithm structures. Notice the clear indicators for each operator. The active operator glows distinctly when activated by a button press, while muted ones signal in a bold red. Also, fixed frequencies are marked in yellow. For example, watch as I switch the algorithm on the fly. This change doesn't simply adjust numbers, it completely visualizes the digital architecture of the sound, allowing different operators to interact. Next, we step into a realm where multiple parameters are controlled simultaneously, the operator macros pages. Here, you'll find 3 powerful macro controls: increment, shift, and variance. Today, I'm going to focus on the increment and variance macros. With the increment macro, every adjustment is applied in a sequential, controlled manner. Watch as I slowly increase the values across all 6 operators. The result is a smooth, ascending sound that builds layer upon layer. Now, let's switch to the variance macro. This function introduces an element of unpredictability, a controlled randomness. Listen closely as I activate the randomization on the course tune page. Notice how the sound morphs dynamically, each twist of the knob delivering a fresh and exciting sonic shift. Another page allows to morph between two patches. You can select a MIDI control number here and decide on what parameter sets you like to morph, let's say course frequency, levels, and LFO speed. And voila, create a new sound using two others. Now, let me walk you through one of my favorite sections for component synthesis. Let's first look at the Programs page. You can store thousands of patches into the internal disk. Additionally, each module has an own directory, where I can store selected sounds sorted by their functions to contribute to a common sound. Here you can select one of the prepared sounds per module individually. Then comes the component variation page. Here, I start with a single sound from our library. Watch as I detune the sound across multiple modules. I adjust the frequency settings and manipulate the attack spread, which influences the T1 envelope parameter of 8 modules differently. This creates a staggered, almost orchestral effect, where each module contributes a unique layer. The detuning, combined with precise frequency shifts, culminates in a sonic tapestry that is as rich as it is wide. By tweaking these parameters, you're not just modifying a preset, you're modulating the very character of the sound, making it as warm or as aggressive as you desire. Moving deeper into advanced techniques, let's explore the Resynthesis feature. This is where external sounds are reimagined. In this section, you can record a sample directly from an external source. Once recorded, the controller analyzes the sample, mapping its overtones and key attack markers onto the 8 modules. With markers set at T1, T2, and T3, the device extracts harmonic overtones, and through controls like spread harmonics, you can detune these overtones to create a larger-than-life sound. Imagine taking even a simple instrumental sample and transforming it into a sprawling, celestial soundscape. What's truly inspiring is that this resynthesis technique can be seamlessly combined with the macro and component synthesis methods, giving you unparalleled creative freedom to blend and mold sounds from every angle. Before we close, let's not overlook some exciting extras. Our controller also comes equipped with a MIDI looper, a perfect tool for layering ideas or keeping a live performance evolving. With the looper, you can record live sequences that play back flawlessly, for a continuous musical dialogue that evolves as you tweak other parameters in real time. Then there's the Oberheim mode. Inspired by the legendary Oberheim 8 voice, this mode redistributes incoming MIDI notes across the modules, creating dynamic and varied sequences. Whether you're exploring rotation mode or a more static assignment of notes, Oberheim mode injects a fresh dynamism into your performance, ensuring that every note has its own unique character. What makes this controller truly groundbreaking is not just its individual features, but how they interact to form a powerful synthesis toolbox. Imagine merging the precision of increment macros with the expressive randomness of the variance control, or combining resynthesis with component synthesis to create sounds that defy expectations. Every tweak, every adjustment, is a step toward exploring uncharted sonic territories. This device pushes an era-old instrument, the TX816, into a realm of modern, limitless expression. It's for the discerning collector and the dedicated musician who appreciates not just sound, but the evolution of synthesis. This controller isn't mass-produced, it's a limited edition craft built for those who truly value its art and capability. As we've seen today, this controller unlocks dimensions of the TX816 that many thought were merely dreams. It's a careful blend of heritage, innovation, and technical mastery, a tool designed to transform how you create and experience music. There are lots of further features that I did not mention here, but look at the user manual following the link in my description. I invite you to share your thoughts, experiments, and ideas in the comments below. Remember, these units will be built in very limited numbers, reserved for friends and true enthusiasts ready to push the boundaries of sound creation. Let's start a dialogue, and together, redefine what's possible. Thank you for joining me on this in-depth exploration. Until next time. Keep experimenting, challenge the norms, and let your passion for synthesis lead you to new creative horizons.